Hello guys, welcome back. It's been a little while. So today is the 20th of the 2nd, 2022. It's about Joseph again, obviously. What's been going on since I did this like a month ago? I've been in quarantine, COVID quarantine for the past fortnight. Pretty big news. I did my first 30k yesterday. I feel good about it. But the biggest issue I had with it was my fucking legs. After the 24th kilometer, I could tell my legs were like fucking jelly, and they would just hurt, and they still do for the most part. So I've got a knee brace on plus a ankle brace, and yeah, today I'm just gonna spend time recovering. The reason I'm in my car, I am quarantining, but in my car just because it's easier and I like it better. But yeah, I did my first 30k yesterday, and next week I'm thinking on Thursday. Next Thursday, I'm planning on doing another 30k. Next Tuesday, I'll be doing about 16k's because I'm thinking so a 10k run, about 20, 30, and in about a month's time I'm going to up it all, and my big run for the week will be a 42.4 kilometers, which is a full marathon length. Like about halfway through, about when I passed the half marathon distance yesterday, I felt really good. I had that strong fucking runner's buzz going. I was like, oh fuck, I feel good. It was only after that 24th kilometer that my legs were kind of like, I don't like this. But that's the longest I've ever gone for. My previous best was 28.5 kilometers, something like that. But that was without any preparation. I was just angry and frustrated that day, so I just jogged. I jogged till I physically couldn't anymore. And yeah, I had to get someone to pick me up because, I'm a fucktard. But yeah, so that's what's been going on lately. I pissed off one of my mates. I'm good at that. But it doesn't matter, I'll be moving out of here soon enough anyway, so fuck them, I say. But didn't tell you that. I doubt she'll ever find this, so doubt anybody will ever watch this. Well, I mean, it's probably me watching it in a few years' time, looking at me being like, what a fucktard. Especially with the running. Being like, oh, why'd you fuck my body up, pal? Because, it's probably going to do me some damage over time, but hey man, it's fun. You remember what it's like. It's good bloody fun. I've been thinking about getting a, a cab for the back of my ute, so I'm able to take my bike places, so I can go to actual trails, so I don't just have to bike around Murray Bridge, because that's where I live, because, I'm really getting into biking, and especially considering it's going to tie in with my cardio a lot more, because before I was more trying to lift weights and lose a bit of weight. I'm kind of happy with the weight I am now, because I'm about 80 kilo, and yeah, there's still more fat to lose, but I look alright. I think that's, I'm still going to be in a deficit, but that's going to have to be up and down a bit, especially considering if I'm going to do these long 30 fucking K runs like yesterday, according to my Galaxy Watch 4 Active. Buy it. Fuck, I'm a salesman. I burnt about 2,800 calories, and normally in a day where I'm not cheating and having a bit extra, I'll have about 1,600 calories to maybe 1,800, somewhere there. So I had to eat a lot more yesterday. I ended up having a couple Snickers, like 1.3 kilos of chicken, a kilo of veggie rice, 500 grams of snap fucking veggies, some sausage rolls in the morning, a burger or two, like not a fast food burger, but a homemade one. It's a little bit healthier, not much healthier, but like a pinch healthier. So I yesterday I burnt about the same amount as I put in. So today I'm just gonna take it easy. I'm just gonna relax. You know, I'm only gonna get my steps in, no working out, and then tomorrow I'm probably gonna do a bit of bike ride in the evening. On Tuesday I'll probably just go running through the day because my quarantine ends this Tuesday, which is retarded because it ends Tuesday. I go back to work Wednesday, Thursday, and then I have booked leave. So I've effectively had a month off, which, you know, can't be helped, but it's kind of like, Jesus Christ, such shit timing. Like 4 or 5 days later, if I would have to go into quarantine, like, oh, that would have fucked up my holiday plans. And COVID's already fucked my holiday plans multiple times, stopped me from going to Victoria, my home state. And I just loved going down there and seeing my mates, my old mates. And just seeing the old sites. Big M. You fucking can't get it here in South Australia. We're not currently anyway. And that's like one of my favourite chocolate milk brands. And, you know, a chocolate milk's one of those kind of cheat meals that I let myself have. Because it's like 500 calories for like 600 mils, which is ridiculous. Especially when you're in an extreme, well, not extreme, but a calorie deficit like me. You know, you kind of don't want to be drinking your calories. You want to be eating them. But, you know, with my increased running, I'm going to have to start eating more. So my deficit's probably going to go up. So days I'm running, I'll probably be halving what I think I'm going to burn. So let's say I do a 16K. And I think, oh, okay, I'm going to burn about 1,500 calories. I'm going to eat an additional 750 calories on top of my 1,800. So I'll be eating about 2,500 calories. And making sure to get enough protein as well. Protein is very important, kids. Eat your protein. Yesterday I had like 360 grams of protein with that extra chicken I had. Fuck, oh, that chicken, man. Cooked in Nando sauce. Like, fuck, you can't beat Nando sauce. But yeah, I've with just me in general, I've been noticing, because I've been keeping up my fitness. I've been working out. I've been running at night. I've been biking in the mornings sometimes. But I've noticed, like, I think I've lost a bit of muscle mass, but I'm generally about the same weight. And I'm just as fit as before. I can still do my pull-ups. I fucking love chin-ups. Dips. I was doing dips in the kitchen earlier because I don't have proper gym equipment at the moment. I bought a thing for my weights. I also bought some weights, and I've been doing, but they're only a small dumbbell set, so lighter shit weights. But once I get out of quarantine, I'll be buying a barbell, and then I'm gonna start getting all this gym equipment for when I move out, because like it fucking sucks to have to be, you know, the most I can put on the barbell I currently have, which is, you know, you screw the thing in and it becomes a barbell. Not a very long one, but it becomes a barbell. The most weight I can put on that is 20 kilos worth, which, for any of you lifting people out there, is not much. I've just been going fucking high reps, which is like fun and all, but you also want to get that pump of fucking heavy. I've been doing crazy amounts of push-ups. I've been doing these oblique push-ups where you lift your leg as you do it, so it's working your abs as well. That's another thing that happened on the run. Like fucking like 6 or 7 times my abs contracted, and it was like a fucking kick in the stomach. It was fucking terrible. And I'd just like cry out in pain, but I'd continue going. Me being me, like if I went for a run right now, I would finish it. Even if I would be in extreme fucking pain, but I would finish it because I'm insane. You know, and I set my mind to something, I will do it. Come hell or high water, I would finish. But yeah, yeah, it's been a little bit. I just haven't really the motivation to make any of these, but with all this going on again, you know. Oh, yeah, just with all this going on, it's just been, I've been getting other shit done, been focused, like I've been walking in the backyard, making sure to get my steps every day, and it's only one day since I've been in quarantine that I haven't got my steps. And that was because I didn't have I was 300 short because I was expecting to go running that night, but that night I was fucking knackered after watching a movie with Michelle. So I was kind of like, oh fuck this, I'm gonna go to bed. So I just went to bed and went running the next morning, and it was like, meh, worked enough, burnt off all the calories because I think I had the Halo Top ice cream with the expectation of running. So I was only gonna do a short one, but I ended up doing 16Ks, which is pretty short for me, but anyways, yeah, it's just been a bit hectic. Just trying to get all my other shit done. So yesterday I got back into my wood tech. I haven't done that for a long time. I built a little storage container for my weights, because they didn't come with a container, so I had to build one. But apart from that, everything's all good in the hood. And I don't know when I'll make another one, probably in a month's time or so, or next time something interesting happens and I just want to talk about it. Well, it might be at work, who knows. Might be on the way to Victoria. He might get to meet my sister, if anybody that isn't me watches this, because me and her are going down to Victoria when I go on annual leave, assuming nothing fucks that. Which, now that I've said it, it's probably doomed to gloom. Anyways, this is Joseph signing off. Au revoir, mon Dieu.